drives the number 64. 8 is Kevin Noyes. Pace car pulls onto pit road. We get set for the green flag. Dave Morrow in the number 51 follows off next. He is out of Waterboro. To the outside, the number 33 is Mark Sylvain, followed by the number 07 of Todd Hubbard. Green flag at 5. 97 takes off. That is Mike Brown. Looked like a 77 on the inside. That's what kind of threw me off. But 97 rolls it off of the corner. Side by side, down the backstretch. Craig Pye at the number 15. Down low. Pye will move up at least momentarily into seconds. Here comes Stone on the outside. Keep your eye out on the side. Dave Stone Jr. in the number 28. He's ahead of a 3-wide battle with Todd Foss, Chris Peters, and Jeff Kearney in the number 69. Kevin Noyes in the red 8 car falling back a little bit, and Andy Arsenault off to a slow start. Wow, action strong on the inside. These speed bumps and picking up the speed. That is Todd Hubbard. Just may lose that one as they tangle again in turn number 1. Salamanca to the inside, and contact is made off of 2. Hubbard hangs onto it. Stone Sr. right there, and here comes Dave Morrow in the 51. 50 of Todd Foss, the window driver on the outside. Mike Brown continues to lead this one. Here comes the 15, Craig Pye up the outside. Mark Sylvain and the number 33. They'll line it up even side by side. Oh, looks like they might go 3-1 out before. Now Sylvain thinks twice about it. Takes back in behind Brown. Pye continues to go at it up at turn number 2. Sylvain right there. Further on back, a nice heated battle between the number 51 of Dave Morrow. Morrow on the outside of Gary Salamanca. Gary has not been shy about the inside groove. The speed bumps that go along with it. The yellow 64 former champion falls back a spot as Morrow seals the deal, picks up a top 5 position. Meanwhile, back up in front, they're still side by side for the lead. Here comes Craig Pye one more time. Can seem to get there, but just not get past the 97. Todd Hubbard now moving up with Dave Morrow. Morrow actually was 5th, now looks for 4th as Gary Salamanca is under pressure, not just from Dave Stone Jr., but also Chris Peters in the number 09. Kearney in the 69. Here goes Phillips in the number 50. Dave Stone Sr. Senior hobbles a little bit. He'll fall back in behind the 51 driver, shoots way out. That's Kearney. Up, a bit away, almost off the racetrack. Gets it back underway, loses a couple of spots, and in danger of losing another one to Kevin Noyes. Up in front, they're still side by side. Brown on the inside. You got Pye right there, Sylvain. The driver to watch, though, just maybe, the driver that will benefit if we have a competition yellow, is Dave Morrow. I think Morrow has one of the fastest cars out there. It definitely has a car that could get it down to the inside position. Coming into this race, quite the point battle. Chris Peters only 2 positions ahead of Dave Stone Jr. 4 points separating the top 2. The 09 and the 28. Right now the 28 ahead of the 09. So not only a battle on the racetrack, but a great one on the for the points as well. Up in front, side by side, they've been that way for about 4 or 5 laps. Sylvain is right there. Morrow trying to get around Hubbard, but Hubbard has been able to hold him off at least for the last 3 or 4. Stone Jr. tries the inside of Salamanca for a position further on back. Speaking of Stones Jr., who isn't quite the point leader just yet, but is now the gap down to 2. As he's 1 position ahead of Peters, now you consider him tied actually for the point leader. The 50 gets around the 09. Up in front, it's still the 77 getting a little bit of a run off of turn number 4, and Brown will lead this lap as well. Sylvain right there with the number 33. There's the 51 hanging on to it. He breaks away. Cross flags in the air this time. 13 down, 12 to go. 3 wide. Further on back. Your point leader involved in a pretty fierce battle. You have Hubbard on the outside. Peters down low. Across the meat, the sandwich. Peters will advance. He's going to chase down Chase Stone. Grabs his point lead back by 2 points. Speaking of the lead, Craig Pye finally gets the lead away from Mike Brown, rushes it away, and after a great side-by-side battle that lasted 8 laps, it looks like Pye now is in control of the race. right there, 51, Morrow. Here comes the 50 of Foss down low. Dave Stone, it's a good battle further on back. 10 laps to go this time. Brown's not out of this one yet, has faded a bit. Sylvain's now got back. And the next challenge will be from Dave Morrow. Dave Morrow might not need a competition yellow to get back into this one. Morrow has done a tremendous job of closing in. Now Mark Sylvain wants a piece of the lead. Number 33 goes to the outside. If you're a city slicker from Portland, you might want to root for your home city crew. That would be Mark Sylvain. 77 of Brown, 51 of Morrow. Now Peters having a better second half than he did his first half once he broke through from the slower traffic. Has settled into the top 5. Has moved around Dave Stone Jr. and padded his point lead. Now with his most comfortable lead of the afternoon/evening, and it's only about a car length. Sylvain not done with him yet. He closes in one more time. Brown still solid in third. Dave Morrow right there. And here comes Foss at the outside of Chris Peters. Dave Stone Jr. does not have the car to challenge tonight. So all of a sudden has turned into the world's biggest Tom Foss fan. If he can get around him, the 50 can get around the 09, that just lessens the impact of Peters' point advantage tonight. And again, looking ahead, in a 10-race meet, this is race 4. Time to start thinking about points and championship. I'm starting to think about a battle for the lead. Mark Sylvain, not done with Greg Pye, and 5 laps to go this time. Battle for third developing. Tom Foss really has it hooked up in group number 2. He's getting by Peters. He's getting by Morrow. And now Mike Brown give the 53rd spot back into turn 3. Great run by Foss, who's quietly had a top 5 season. Could easily work his way into spot number 3 in points tonight. Foss the red, white, and blue. Gets a tap from Jeff Kearney in the 69. And they will go at it for third spot. 69, Kearney tries the inside. Foss will protect the low line, but likely will drift up the racetrack a little bit. And Kearney's not going to help him out. Checking for Mike Brown. Brown at 97 will come to a halt to the outside. This might bring out a caution flag. He is kind of out of harm's way. He's still moving, so no caution. We stay green. Mark Sylvain tries the outside. Up Greg Pye with 2 laps to go. Kearney to third, Foss to fourth, and now Stone has come alive. They came into this race 4 points apart, the 09 and the 28. And the championship battle heating up between Peters and Stone. Stone has closed in. Trying to caution out. Pye, Sylvain, Kearney, Foss, Peters, and Stone. Dave Morrow, Gary Salamanca, Dave Stone Sr., Kevin Noyes, and the 07 of Todd Hubbard. Great stuff right down to the wire.